wouldn't surprise me.
Might explain why I thought we could survive there, but we can't.
Yeah. Do you know what this mysterious floating urn is about? Or is it, you can't click on it or anything, so.
No, I don't.
Anyway. I'm gonna cast a couple spells on myself, and they might not attack right when you jump in the door, but they pretty much do. Okay. So I'll wait on you.
Good.
As much as I can. Okay.
There's
So
some
hold on,
dude
just
here.
hold on right there. Hold on right there. Yeah. Let me just. Oh, this is probably. Okay, there we go. I saw loot, like dead loot on the ground, and I was like wondering if this is where they're coming. Taking more damage.
Resisting me quite a bit. Let's see.
And from what I remember, the loot was terrible, but that's not really what I was coming here for. Huh? How did Bludgeoning Bane just expire? Because I just cast that. Oh no, I didn't cast it. Over here, like a bow on the ground while you're fighting stuff, so you're okay. Oh, he starts again.
I have no mana to steal.
Oh, that might not be good, huh? Well, if it doesn't work out for you, it's a good grinding area.
I can just
that's
steal
fine.
stamina.
Tier 2 spell on it.
It does seem to be pretty decent XP though.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then we'll go right here. There are some. Careful about run. Oh,
What's this
okay.
dude doing? Is he actually fighting them? Oh,
He's
okay.
level 45. And
I love how he punches them one time and they fall over dead.
yeah. All right, let's go this way. Back there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 141 damage.
Yeah, I can hit the big ones a little easier.
I want to say the small one is what? The Swarm Nymph?
Yeah, it's level 58.
Yep. Is there a button for just close, like the loot window?
Not, you can press R if you still have the corpse selected. Otherwise, I don't think so.
Yeah. Bowing up. That was a fortuitous level. I was about to stop the
Heals you
heal.
up.
Yeah, I was about to stop the heal, but just occasionally they do like 9 damage to me or something, and that actually kind of starts to add up. Goddamn.
What?
Nothing, just like, you know, I might have twitched a key or something, and so my guy stopped attacking. And like he fired like one arrow and just like stood there. Yeah, really not. I'm gonna stop even looking in there.
don't they drop the claws?
They do like drop like a pincer. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Careful.
they're good XP, I think.
Oh, we got the whole room.
Oh, sure did.
Might die here if I'm not. Showering me with acid. I won't have any skin left when we get out of here, but goddamn it, I'll be level 29.
There we go. You said they're weak to fire too?
Fire, bludgeoning.
Try that for a bit. Yeah, I'm having a little better luck with the fire, it seems like.
Alright. It's a good thing they all get jammed up in the hallway. I definitely would not have been able to out-heal all those guys. Woo. Well, the claw is the Matron claw, so we'd have to kill the level 81.
Well, don't they just have regular pincers, though?
I don't even know.
Pretty sure.
You would know more than me.
It might be a different kind of these, though, like a worker or something. I don't know.
Right.
But there is some kind of mid-level pincer.
Okay. Couple arrows. And then really, at this point, I was just going back up. I didn't even fight that room most of the time. I just went back upstairs.
Let's see why.
Although we cleared that room just now, so could probably run here and check it out just in case. Go look. Swarm Gardener. Man. Yeah, I gotta like be really careful about not running too far into areas and Leroy Jenkins it up.
You do good damage to these guys.
Oh yeah, I do like 140 sometimes. But like 120 is kind of regular to them. That's an acid pit.
Ooh, hurts.
Yeah. I don't see any reason why I would go in there, so...
Yeah, I love how the acid is at a higher volume, it looks like, than the ground bordering it. Looks like it should just flow over.
Guys here. Don't target the one that's under the floor. Target the one that's hitting me, please. Please. Like half my... I sometimes just like, you know, take like half my health bar while I'm like trying to sort out my targeting issues. Oh, let's start backing up into the hallway. Can you? Okay. Ah. You good?
Yeah.
I gotta heal. Yeah, before I had the Banes, I was like, oh fuck no. And then bought those, made it doable.
Piercing?
Nice. Nope. Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning
Okay.
and fire.
Just can't tell the difference.
Well, I'm using just bludgeoning, but
I mean, just watching you, it looks the same. The arrows look the same.
yeah. I'm super tempted to use my barbed piercing arrows, but I'm sure that the bonus for using the right damage type is probably better than a few points of flat. All right. I don't even know if we have time to loot everything, really. Scroll of Lightning Bane. Crap.
Are they dropping level 1 scrolls?
Yep, sometimes. I got a level 2 earlier. I think from probably from a gardener.
Weird.
Or the swarm. Yeah, I'm at 350,000 already.
Yeah, I pumped 5 into self, but I've got 200,000 again almost.
Yeah, like 7K from that swarm nymph. And I don't know what I got from that one because it didn't update. Oh, no. I didn't think I won.
Pumping focus and self, and I should slowly hit them more and more.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's head back to here.
The harvesters I can hit pretty reliably. The others are questionable.
Yep. Oh, I see. Drop a couple things, I think. Man, why am I at that much burden though? Does that weigh like as much as it's worth? No, it doesn't even weigh that much. Right on. Okay. $212 damage.
for these guys?
122, 106.
Wow.
I did 200 with a crit. Yeah, far more damage than I do to most things. How much are you doing?
Much less, like 40, maybe 50.
Right.
I don't know why, but same spell that will do 80 or 100 to the golem.
Bludgeoning?
Yeah. I tried fire too, it seems to be about the same.
Alright, there's that guy. I feel like he's, the way, I can't tell, but the way he fights, I wonder if he's running a bot.
Looks like it, but maybe not.
Anyway, go back up this way. Oh, wrong turn. Okay, and that's the beginning. And then kill this guy that's chasing me around. What?
Just how much harder they are than a similar level golem.
Mm. One pass? We're trying to cast level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fizzles.
War Magic's 192 buff now.
Nice.
It would be about 195 if I was using full level 5 buffs.
That guy wasn't dying. I was like standing there. It would be what if you were using full buffs?
Not much higher, like 195 or 196.
Mm-hmm.
The XP is crazy here.
Yep. We do this for a little while longer and I'll hit a level. I have 390k to go. I'd love to see 800,000 experience on my bar there, or maybe 1 million.
Sadly,
I will get
it goes
there.
so quick now.
I know, yeah. 1 million wouldn't even last all that long. It'd be like more than 1 million to put 10 points in coordination. That button rapidly becomes useless. I'm surprised they didn't do a +5. You know, that'd be a lot more.
Yeah, 10 makes sense early on, but kind of falls off.
Yeah, early on, if you're like really good or have like somebody to power level you, maybe give you a level. Well, I don't think about buffs a lot because. I was waiting for him to do that.
It looks cool when they come out of their little doorways.
Yep. What does it say when you cast your spells? Does it say like the magic surges through you, you, or the magic blazes through you.
What spell?
Any spell.
Nope, none of those things.
Let me try something. Oops.
I was wondering where you were going.
Just back to the beginning of the dungeon, really. Yeah, well, I was reading something, and they were saying that, like, that there's a, and I doubt that this is an effect on this server. It certainly would not make sense for a server with buff bots. But, let's go left. That way. But they were talking about a global mana pool where, like, if you cast, like, say, like, tons of people are out there just using, like, Fireball over and over again, that the global mana pool for Fireball will get depleted and the spell will become less effective. And that you also have
really early version of the game, like in the beginning.
Right. Well, that link I sent you that talked about the taper burning, talked about that stuff. Like, it's real old. It's a text looking document, which is part of the reason why I was looking at it, because it was just old Asheron Call info. Thought might come in handy. Yeah, you should totally look at it. I got one more health kit. I have to switch to potions or go to town. Let me make a few more bludgeoning arrows.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 700,000 right now for 5 self or focus. Terrible.
8, 9, 10, 11. Go. Oh. For giggles. Check something. So go to your, you know, like the right-hand green tab on your character bar with the checkboxes on it. And go to the character tab. And then see where it says salvage multiple materials at once.
Yeah.
Do you have that checked?
No.
Check it.
What could it do?
It means you can basically, like, as long as everything in a bag is salvage, then you can just throw it into the salvage bar and it salvages all the separate things at once.
Why wouldn't you want that?
I don't fucking know. I mean, like, also you can just drag multiple types of materials, like, you know, into the damn bar at the same time. It's amazing.
It's definitely what I want.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, why is this not the default? I thought that, like, you were punishing me for playing your video game.
It should be the default.
Yeah, I thought that I was like, oh, because I was bitching about it a lot. And I was like, well, there you go. Well, there's your problem. There's a fish in the percolator.
Yeah, I guess these guys don't drop the pincers, or we probably would have seen them by now.
Yeah. Maybe. 283,000 to go. I think, this is a big room. Woo. Got that to 20 HP for a second there. Is there any limit on how many potions you can rapid fire chuck?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just making sure in case I ever need to rapid fire kill on my village. Oh, so you got one back.
Yeah, they don't do too bad, but a big swarm of them would definitely be a problem. 6 or 7.
Yeah, especially if you can't trap them in the hallway and they start surrounding you, that would be awful. Like, actually, when I first popped in, I was like, trapped in the little entry spot, and there was no way I was going to be able to like portal out. So I ran all the way down into that room that had like a 9 or so in there, and then I ran all the way back up to the entrance and recalled out with like 7 or 8 HP to spare or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm Leroying it a little bit. But yeah, I was really afraid I was going to get trapped. Corner. Stop and attack. What's the level range on groups?
What's the what?
Level range.
Level range on what?
Groups. On a group?
Oh, I don't know, but once you get more than 2 or 3 away, it starts to be less than 75 each.
Right. Although, like, the rate of XP, I mean, like, if you wanted to like power level somebody, I feel like you could. If it wasn't super terrible, like 5%.
When I was grouped with her earlier, she's 17 or 18, and I was 25. She was getting 18%.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Might not be, unless you're killing like level 100 monsters, and they're getting 18% of that.
It wasn't too terrible in Meadows, but it was a little slow for her.
Could see that happening. I could start like another character. We could go do your axe and take away from you and your daughter time.
Oh, it's all good.
You're like, I get enough daughter time.
And I'm living most days, each day, all day. Which is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Not implying that you don't like being with your daughter. Just that, you know, being
Much
around anybody that much. Much better than what?
Clark's. Sorry, it's a place I was managing. Fuel station.
Ah. Yes.
Not that it was bad there or anything,
but you know, daughter or work?
Yeah, 45 hours there or 45 hours here. Rather be.
So are you dad mom?
What?
I asked if you were dad mom, minus the
kind of
inspections. Yeah, she's still in nursing school, right?
No, she graduated earlier this year sometime.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much. And there was some things that happened at work. It all just culminated. Where I could tell them to go to hell.
I remember you talking about it. I got some long text messages. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm laughing.
It was just sad. I just didn't feel like they had the same perspective of how to deal with customers or employees, and I could just finally tell them to shove it.
Yeah. After working for Jesse for 8 years and being fired in the way I was a little bit upset. Just like, you know, like if you'd just been like, I can't afford to keep you on. Like I'd understood, but I just gotta cast my Banes again, I think. I'm gonna refresh it just in case. But I'd been like, oh, I get that pandemic and everything. You know.
Yeah, that's another thing is it was 6 or 7 years, and it didn't feel like they to them, I could have, as far as I was concerned, could have been just some dude they hired on the street a few minutes ago.
Right.
That's how it felt.
Yep. Which, like, I get, like, you decide to fire somebody and you mentally distance yourself from them by that point, like, but also just that, like, a lot of people are, you know, kind of cold-hearted capitalists.
The problem is when the dude that owned the company gave it to his sons to control, it just kind of metamorphed into something completely else, slowly but surely.
Sure.
The whole attitude was different. And my first few years were directly with pretty much the wife and all that, and things just started changing. And those guys are more like, yeah, we're going to go out there and, you know, fill the air up in the tire for the old lady. And then the new guys are like, yeah, fuck the old lady.
Yep.
There's more old ladies. Don't worry about her.
We've got plenty of old ladies.
Yes, that's it.
You know, it is pretty amazing, like, people who've, like, kids who've grown up in privilege, not, like,
oh yeah,
even understanding.
Dude, that's it too, because they post these pictures on Facebook wearing these just decked out jackets at the Kentucky Derby and all this kind of stuff, and there are people on the bottom sitting there making $9, and we've got to argue to get them some kind of evaluation raise. It's just stupid.
That's the American dream.
They have plenty of money to go around. There's no reason not to have a.
I wonder what
and that's like
Circle K is paying these days, because I heard one of the ladies say something about $30 an hour, and I was like, well, there's no way. But how many arrows do I have? Yeah, but I can't imagine that a lot of people want to work at Circle K during the pandemic for, you know, barely above minimum wage. Like, they didn't, you know.
I don't know. I didn't have any pushback from any of my employees during all that situation.
You worked at very different kinds of gas stations than I did. Circle K was like when I started working there, they had just ended a raise freeze, and so like when I started, I made the same amount of money that some guy who'd been there for like 3 years did.
It's terrible.
Because and then like they gave like nickels and dimes, literally. Like
How
I
often?
think
Probably 6 months.
Not often. And so like I built up some raises and everything, and then minimum wage went up, and I was again making the same thing as everyone else. And like I talked to my boss, and he's like, "No, I totally get it, but like, you know, they told me no." He's like, "Here," "Check it out," and he opens up the software and recommends like a 40-cent wage raise, and it's like no, like because he's not allowed to give over like a nickel at a time. And I was like, yeah, but like all the raises you've given me basically mean nothing now. And he's like, I'm sorry, Matt. Just the company was terrible. My boss wasn't. I don't know why anybody would really want to work there, except for that like it was super easy. And
well, at the time when I stopped there, they only have one person there. They're flooded with customers, and how they're supposed to get out and do all the stuff they're supposed to be doing.
Right, which most of the people don't. There's usually one or two people who actually like do the work, and then like the rest of them are just like cashier parkers. You know, they just park on the cash register and sit there and let the hot dogs turn to beef jerky, and all the coffee in the pots are full, but it's because nobody's gonna drink that shit. You have like I actually had one of the girls pour a cup of water into one of them. You know,
I had that problem quite a bit. The not wanting to leave the register.
Yeah. No, but I'm so busy, and I'm like, Friday night I get in here at 9 o'clock, and work all night, and it's the weekend. People are fucking coming in here, and like I get all this shit done. So fuck you.
I think it'd be a lot easier if everybody worked as a team, but that means they'd have to do more work.
Yeah. What you think? How far are you from a level?
200.
200K?
Yep.
I mean, might as well. Let me Okay, so I've got about a half a healing kit. I gotta make some arrows. I would like to try the Black Spawn Den again.
Let's do it.
Because now that I got some Banes, and I want to say, aren't they weak to piercing?
Oh, I can't summon it.
What can't you summon?
The portal there.
Oh, well, I'll probably refresh my bus before we do all that, and maybe take a smoke break. But
I just thought it'd be cool if I could, but
oh yeah, would be.
It looks like you can summon the exit portals, but not the portals that go into the dungeon.
Oh.
Maybe because they're level restricted. I don't know.
All right. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I guess they are doing that run here. I just saw like 5 or 6 people run off to the marketplace.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's funny how we didn't really run into them much if they were here. Just down at the bottom killing the Matron over and over again.
I guess so. I only saw that one guy come through in that one.
Yeah. Saw the yeah, I'm voracious guy. I also saw some dude with a sword.
Yeah, it is quick here. Down to 170 just like that.
I know, I'll beat 1 million by the time you level. I only have 744,000 to do. We just need to do what we've done so far one more time. And I'll be level 30.
Popping it slowly into focus and self, hoping for little incremental differences.
Yeah. I've been doing that. So, but like coming here, like at first I was doing that. Every time I had enough, I put it into like either coordination, strength, or endurance, pretty much. But mostly coordination. And finally was able to hit the swarm nymphs consistently. But now I want to see that. big number.
Yeah. What if you collected total, like 5.5 million? That's your lifetime experience?
5.1. Pretty close there.
When you think of it that way, it's massive.
Yep. A fifth of all the XP I've ever earned.
It was in the last 30 or 40
today
minutes.
here in this dungeon. Yeah.
Crazy how big the numbers get, but that's RPGs for you.
Yeah. And this one is a particular example of such a thing. You know? The cumulatively increasing numbers just, yeah. You hit level 127 and, you know.
It seems gentle enough at first.
Yeah, you hit level 127 and then you're, or 126 or whatever it is, and, you know, it doesn't stop. Okay, we're just going to stand right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Big room.
You had to
at least
pull all of them.
I wish this volley spell would hurt them, but they just all resist it.
Yeah. I don't remember if I gave it to you. Hopefully I didn't learn it, because I definitely don't need to learn War Magic. But, I don't think I can. But, I got a... Where'd it go? I guess I might have gotten rid of it at some point. Or learned it. I got Shock Arc 1.
You're a War Mage now.
But it, like, I was just, we were talking about the area spells. And I mean, you know, it's not like a damage RO or anything, but like area spells would be pretty dope for playing an ocean of weekends. That's what I was talking about earlier with the Pyro Ingots. You can get higher level area spells.
Yeah, the wall, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, there's like wall and wave or ring. I think there's a ring one, which is what I would want.
Anywhere near that kind of War Magic.
Yeah.
My mage was always garbage.
I can see, especially like starting out in this game with a mage. I don't know if that was your first character, but I mean, like,
yep.
Yeah, mages are not
terrible.
Easy to play, I don't think. I mean, like, we're similar. You know, you're probably a little more versatile than I am in some ways, and I mean, I've got the level 7 buffs, so it's hard to say. If I guess, like, at some point I could have you buff me.
Getting there.
But I mean, like, you know, just with your current level buffs, and then we'd see like how we match up with power. But I feel like you do pretty good.
Depends on the enemy too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like those golems, I can pretty much destroy them now, even though they're comparable to the harvesters in level.
Yeah.
But it is nice being able to, within yourself, protect yourself against what you want, bane yourself, make them vulnerable.
Yep.
Which is why everybody ends up having magery, for better or worse.
Yep. I mean, like, I don't mind it terribly, but also, like, that seems like on the face of it, without deep examination, besides just my feeling on playing it, it's bad game design.
Yeah, in a way, you're right.
I mean, I like, though, that my one character can not be everything, but...
Yeah, that is a good point, because even if you have it all, the fact of having it all makes you less able to excel.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is like, the benefit of going pure, you know, pure melee doesn't overcome level 7 buffs.
No, it sure doesn't.
Before the cost is too exorbitant on the on the melee character.
Yeah, and you'd be very equipment oriented as well.
Yep. Yeah, and like, I honestly would rather be less equipment oriented in this game.
It's nice to have it, but it's not nice when it's something you absolutely need and you die and you have to get that corpse first before you're effective.
Right.
But I don't know what I'd do in their shoes either.
Yeah, me either. I mean,
you gotta have some risk, or else.
Right.
Everybody just runs around in God mode, and then they quit your game.
Did you level?
Almost. Maybe these two should do it. If not, then the very next one.
All right, so I'm gonna pump the experience into you.
400 experience away. I could get that on a spell.
Yeah, let's just head back up to the top. We'll have to fight a few things to get out. Well, actually, we don't have to fight anything to get. I don't know where the surface portals are, or if there are surface portals. Woot. Yeah, this place is madness, though, in terms of experience given. Pretty sure I wouldn't be here yet if I was not on level 7 buffs.
You could probably deal with it, but it would be slow.
Maybe a few less of them at a time. Like, I wouldn't come down to the bottom. I'd be fighting 2 and 3 at a time, yeah. And probably dying occasionally. Yeah. I do need to take... I'm going to take that little break. I also need to buy a healing kit. Possibly arrows. So that's another nice thing about these guys. Like, I shoot a maximum of like 5 arrows, on a bad, like, maybe 4 or 5 hits to kill a nymph. All right, I'm gonna marketplace. All right. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.